Hey everyone, LoGaNsRychE here. How's everybody doing today? Come on back to another artsy video. I do these from time to time because I find it relaxing. Now, in one of the previous videos, I was working on a low poly cabinet for its second life. Speaking of which, and get rid of that. And this is how those shelves turned out. And as they were built in two halves, or they were built in halves, and then combined together to make a full unit. Now, I could have left these as, all, one color, or whatever, but I decided not to. I thought they looked unique as two colors. And when uploaded, these came out to have a land impact of 2, which is not that bad. I was going for 1, but that's okay. So in today's video, we're actually going to be converting one of these coolers. Excuse me. So, let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Alright, so these coolers are... Is that right? 2.98? Yep. Alright, so these are 2.98 meters tall. We're just going to make them 3 meters tall. 0.89 meters wide. Alright, so there's our side. And... now these are 2.91 meters wide, which... grab the calculator here real quick. Which divided in half is 1.45. Okay. Now, obviously, the textures used are the low poly Slum City ones that Arcadia Asylum came up with, which, for their time was actually, really good because they're low poly. And even though there's 2 sitting here, I try not to eat in everybody's ear. Even though there's 2 units here, all this is 2 textures. And because it's a solid prim, comes out to be 1 land impact. So, I'll drag this window over here, minimize that. I could probably drag it over here. Alright, so I am looking for a cooler texture. Now, I could probably go out onto the 3D warehouse and grab one. However, those coolers are usually done with so much detail that it would actually send the send my poly counts out the window. So let me see when I type in grocery store cooler. Oh, look at that. I have a couple different types. Okay. It came from a Pepsi cooler. Just not what I'm looking for, really. This is what I'm looking for, but let me see if they have a something that's a little better detailed. Doesn't look like it. Okay. That is fine. And when I build these, I will be building these with a mesh shelving, so that all I will have to do is take that texture and move it where I want it, depending upon the product. Alright, so I didn't really see anything there, so... Oh, excuse me. But that is the type of cooler I'm looking for. Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for. This one is 6-door. Just flipping watermarked. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to use this as an example, because you see how we have I want to say 1 meter gap at the top for graphics. And I will just, oops, I'll measure that out here just real quick. No, actually it's about probably about 0.6. And then we will do... Let's see, how... I figure out how thin I want these. Probably as thin as this here, so... Grab that. I believe that is be 0.05. Close. 0.07. Here. Now, what I'll do is, because of the way these are going to be, take that, bring that back to there. The back and the bottom will be off, so that it does not have to render those plates. However, excuse me, the tops and the sides will have to be rendered. So, alright, so it does not matter where these shelves will end up, however, they will be offset so that so they look so they look good. For grading, fencing works well also. Let's see. Okay, that's that. It's all metal stuff, synthetic surfaces. It's glass and mirror. Now, even though this will not be the texture that I will be using, it is still important to get this stuff accurate. Okay. And then for right here, like I said, this would be for like a signboard or whatever. Okay. Even though this texture and this texture will not actually be uploaded. Let's see. Looks like I'll actually have to look for one. Alright, gives me 1 minute. Okay. Oops. For some reason, the intro attempts to auto set itself off. I've told OBS numerous times uh, to to not do that automatically, but you know. Okay, so this is our grate. Is this a ping? No, this is a JPEG, so there won't be any transparency in here, like, whatsoever. And I do apologize for the photos. There's no actual way to search for this stuff in advance. Okie dokie then. Looks like I'm putting this filter back on. Jeez, even with content filtering on, still. Let's see. Excuse me. Stuff that makes no sense. Okay, so this is a JPEG. And I will then have to run this through Photoshop. Should only take me a moment. I will admit, having Windows 10 actually makes me lazy in terms of getting to programs. Because in Windows 7, I actually had to search for them. In Windows 10, all I have to do is enter it into the search box. Which is very spoiling. Let's do 25. Is it getting it from above? Yeah, it's getting it from above. Whoops. Okay. Oops. And it's also a lot easier doing it this way than attempting to sit here and edit all of this out. Because there's no way of be doing that in SketchUp. I could, it would just take me a really long time. Alright, that's those two rows. Now this also isn't probably accurate, however, it's a cooler. And I will save this as cooler shelf. I'll go ahead and import that. And because this is this image has transparency in it, I think it will also do the same thing to both sides. But I won't actually know until I try. Excuse me. And there is our wired shelf. And yes, yes it did. Okay. Now, this cooler is to have 6 of these, so or 5 shells, 6 compartments, if I'm remembering that right. Oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 compartments, right. Copy that, paste in place. One, two, three, 4, 5. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6. Yep. And as I said, these are designed where I'm supposed to be able to take these and what did that do that for? Seems like on both of them. Yeah, it was. That's weird. Try to make sure these are accurate. Excuse me. Okay. So this is our cooler with 6 shelves. 5 shelves. I know it doesn't look like much. Let's see. There would be a grab some metal here. Now you know what? I'll grab a color, and if the color works the way I want it to work, then all I gotta do is put glass inside of here that will open and shut. Cool, right? Type cooler as a collative file. Come over here to, to SL, to upload mesh model. Alright, and for whatever reason, it'll cost more than 10 linden to upload the cooler, and will probably end up being similar land impact. You know, which again is fine. So when you click on this one, you get an Orca cola bottle. You get a cola bottle. I have also been looking for pre-made coolers. Haven't found any, or any that that look good. Also, I'll be rebuilding all of this as well. I'm trying to think of whether a Kombini has the top part or not. If so, I'll find something to put up here. I know the original textures had a screen up here. Oh, excuse me. And then when I get enough linden, I'll be replacing this with the one that was shown in the previous video, along with the ATM that was shown in a previous video. And then all I gotta do is buy some product, and it's done. Cool, right? Well, it's gonna go ahead and do it for this video. I do appreciate those that actually do watch these videos, and I will see everybody next time.